up guys, I'm Lonny Eagleton, welcome back to another video. So last week I put out a playthrough for the song Carolyn, link in the description below in case you missed it. Anyways, I got a lot of requests for people asking if I could teach them how to play the intro riff on guitar. So I thought it'd be fun to do another video, show you guys how to play it. Let's check it out. Alright, so we're in standard tuning for this one, and if you want a quick refresher, here is what the riff sounds like. This is where we're going to learn how to play. So that's what we're going to look at today. It's slightly challenging, but it's actually not quite as hard as it looks once you break it down. The tricky part is getting that picking pattern. Alright, so before we look at the picking pattern, we're just going to take a quick look at the chord shapes that we're using. Now, what's really cool about this, you might have noticed, is that it's actually the exact same chord shape that just moves around the fretboard the entire time, right? We got this, 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 and this. So there's actually not much movement happening in the left hand. It's the same shape, just moving around to different spots. So let's look at that shape here. We're going to start with our first finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then we're going to play 5th fret on the D string. Now I like to play the 5th fret with my pinky, but you might prefer to play it with your ring finger. Experiment and see which finger feels best for you, but I'm going to use my pinky. So we got 3rd fret, 5th fret, and then 3 open strings. And then the picking pattern we're going to do for that is okay, let's break that down. So you can really think of it in 4 groupings of 3. So the first grouping of 3 is going to be like this. So we got A string, D string, G string. Second grouping, we go B string, G string, D string. Alright, that's our first 2 groupings of 3. So from the beginning, now our next grouping, we're going to go to the top string. We're going to go E string, B string, G string. And then for the 4th grouping, it's the same as the second. Alright, so from the beginning, the whole thing sounds like this. And up to speed. So that's how the picking is. It sounds really tricky when it's played fast, but broken down slow, it actually makes a lot of sense. So what's cool is now that you know what you do over the first chord, all we do is move the shape up 2 frets, and we do the exact same picking pattern. And then we move it up 2 frets again, and we do the same thing again. And we're already halfway through the riff. So yeah, that's one of the great parts about this, is that it's the same chord shape, just moved up 2 frets at a time. The picking stays the exact same. So you gotta love that. So let's play it slow together from the beginning. Alright, so the second half of the riff we're gonna look at is the part that goes like this. So you might have noticed it's the same chord shape again as we saw earlier, right? So we started on the 8th fret and the 10th fret, and the picking pattern is going to go like this. Just like that. So we go A string, D string, G string. Alright? So we're going to do it here, starting on the 8th fret. Then again, a fret lower, starting on the 7th fret. Then we're going to go down to the 2nd fret and do it there. Then finally on the 5th fret. So that entire part's going to be. So let's go back to the beginning of the riff. Let's see if we can tie those 2 parts together. So really slow from the beginning. Let's see if we can get through the whole thing. have it. That's how you play the opening riff for Carolyn by Black Veil Brides. Hope you found this useful, and if you don't play guitar and you were just watching to hang out, hope you found it entertaining. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Lonny Eagleton. We'll see you in the next video.